Hi, I'm Mark Wugazer, Senior Pastor here at St. John Lutheran Church and School, and I want to warmly welcome you to our Early Childhood Center. We are so blessed to be able to provide this Christ-centered and Bible-based program to our greater Cypress area, and to do it with the highest of integrity and ethics. I want to invite you to get deeply connected here at St. John. Come to worship with us on Sunday mornings. Get involved in our programs for families and children. Our theme this year is Truth Lover, and there is no greater truth than God's love for us through His Son, Jesus Christ. Now I'd like to turn it over to other members of our staff who will walk you through our programs.
Hi, welcome to our parent orientation video here at St. John's Early Childhood Center. My name is Tiffany Bunker, and I have the honor and privilege of being the director here at St. John's. I want to take a few moments to introduce myself and then tell you a little bit about St. John's. I have been a director for 8 years, and it has been my honor and privilege, and I love doing what I do. It is wonderful to get to see and greet families and my staff and the children here every day. The children make this job so exciting and fun to do. I've also been married for 27 years. I have 2 wonderful children, one that got married this summer, so I have a new daughter-in-law, and so now I have 3 children. And my youngest is at the University of Arkansas in her sophomore year. So now I'm going to take a few minutes to talk about our theme here at St. John's. Every year we pick a theme that we focus on for the entire school year. And this year's theme is Truth Lover. And we're going to focus on God's true love and what it means to have a relationship with Him, connect with Him, and grow and teach others about His wonderful true love for us. God made us to be in a relationship with Him, and that's what we're going to focus on this year, His true love and what that means. Our verse for this year is Psalms 51:10. Create in me a clean heart, O Lord, and renew a right spirit within me. Again, that is Psalms 51:10. And you'll see it plastered all over our newsletters, our Facebook page, and anything that we sent out this year, so that you will know that we are working on teaching God's true love. And now I'm going to turn it over to Celeste May, who is our children and family ministry person. And she is going to fill you with wonderful information.
Hi. Thanks, Tiffany. My name is Celeste May, and I am in charge of children and family ministry for the school. This is my 25th year to be employed by St. John Early Childhood Center, and I absolutely love it. Part of my job is spiritual development, not only of the children in our program, but staff and an encouragement to our families to continue growing in their faith. We use a One in Christ religious curriculum, and we talk about Jesus every single day. But we don't want Him to stay at school. We want our kids to take Him home, into your home, and tell you what they've been learning. If your children do not have a Bible, please reach out to me by playground or email. I will be happy to get them a Bible. And we have chapel on Tuesday and Wednesday every week over in the worship center, and you are welcome to join us anytime. It's a great way to start your day because you're among children that are praising God, and it just starts your day off right. If you do not have a Bible, we have a bookstore on campus, and I would be able to help you choose a Bible. There are also Bible studies offered during the school year. We've got 2 coming up. I've got one on the book of Esther, and our art teacher, Naomi, is going to be doing an online study, a devotional study about peace for anxious mama's hearts. So you might be interested in that. And as always, we welcome you to worship with us, either at St. John or at Cypress Chapel. But we also realize that you have life beyond these walls, and so if your family ever has a need, if someone's in the hospital, someone has passed away in your family, if you have a new baby, any kind of physical need that we could fill, we'd be happy to do that. Meals or rides or whatever might come up, we would like to do that for you guys. Also, we love to pray for you. We are going to be praying for all of our families through the year, but if you have something that's going on in your life and you just want to come sit and talk and ask for prayer, please do that. We also have counselors on campus and our pastors. Another big part of my responsibility is communication. Each week, I will be sending out a newsletter on our playground and to your email. And I know that you are inundated with so many emails. Suggestion, this has worked for families before, get a separate email, like for me, Celeste May, I would say mayfamily@gmail.com, and only give that email out to your children's schools. That way you know that those emails that come into that box has something to do with the school, because they can get lost. But if you're not receiving a newsletter from me in the next week or so, please let me know. I want to make sure that I have your correct email address. You can add grandparents or caregivers to that list so they are also getting the information. Now, it's very easy to hit reply and ask me a question that I don't have any idea how to answer. So if you'll go to the bottom of our newsletter, there is a list of who is in charge of what area. For example, I can't answer questions that have to do with registration. That needs to go to Dawn Calhoun. So look at the bottom of your first newsletter and direct your questions to those people. The last thing that I do is events. We have so much fun here. Anything from color days to Thanksgiving feast to He is Risen. And so there's a lot of stuff going on. We do need volunteers for some of these events, and so I will send out sign-up geniuses for you to volunteer to help. Also, each classroom should have at least one homeroom mom or homeroom parent. It can be a dad, and I work with them a little bit. There's not a lot of responsibility on the homeroom parent, but it sure helps to have someone to communicate with. And I typically try to get the information out on these events 2 to 3 weeks ahead of time so you know what's coming up. So my number one goal is that everybody in our school knows Jesus. And number two is that we have a great time doing it. Now I want to introduce another one of our staff members, Letty Wilson. She has also been at the school since 1999. And she does an incredible job. She's got a lot of things to do, but she's great. So here's Letty.
Thanks, Celeste. My name is Letty Wilson. I'm the Associate Director here at St. John. I'll be talking to you about several little subjects. So one of them is stay and play. Stay and play, your child can come in from 7 to 9 a.m. or from 2 to 6 o'clock. We have several things going on in stay and play while the kids are here. They have a regular school day as well. But in the afternoons, we have on Mondays and Tuesdays, we have extra programs going on. So one of them would be soccer and gymnastics that they can come in from 2:15 to 3 o'clock. On Wednesdays and Thursdays, we have robotics and coding and baseball. We also have Boost, which is a reading program that'll be offered here at St. John as well. Your child needs to be 3 years old and up to participate, and those will be in the afternoons when they're here. Once they're done, if they're for stay and play, if they're here registered for stay and play, then they can stay for the rest of the day. If they are not, at 3 o'clock, they need to be picked up, and you'll do a car rider line. We will take your child to you. So we'll go from there. Also, in the afternoons, we provide a snack. There is a menu on our website that you can look at to see if the snacks are okay for your child. If they have any allergies, then you need to let me know, and we'll go from there. We can post on their allergy sheet, and we can also post on the menu or the snack that's being provided that day. We have something something not so nutritional, so like Cheerios and grapes, something that the children can eat at all times when they're here. If they cannot eat it, please send an alternate snack on that particular day. And we also do emergency management. This consists of having fire drills. Once a month, we do a regular fire drill while all the children, in an orderly manner, evacuate the building. We also have 4 stranger danger drills and 4 bad weather drills. Every time we have a drill, I will send out an email or a message on Playground to let you know we had a drill, just in case your child goes home saying we were in the bathroom. You'll know why. So just in case we're doing that, we will let you know automatically. Another emergency procedure that we have here is all of our teachers carry a panic button. Every time we exit the building, we have our panic buttons on if we feel unsafe or unsafe for our children, your children, then we press the panic button and the police is dispatched immediately. We also walk around with walkie-talkies. So those are measures that we take in regards to emergency with our school. I also want to talk about our summer program. We have a 9-week summer program that I am the director during that time, and we just have a lot of fun for 9 weeks. We don't have the dates because there are certain things Sci-Fair is moving around with the dates, so we will have a date for you in January. It is normally, like I said, 9 weeks long. We have Vacation Bible School incorporated into the summer program. Your child needs to be 4 years old or older to participate. Once you register for the summer program, you're automatically registered for VBS. We also have everything that goes on during the year goes on in summer. We have special programs that you can do, such as soccer, baseball, and all that after school. We also have in-house field trips. We have a petting zoo that comes in. We have a giant slide for splash days. We have baseball and hot dogs. We have camping week. We have Bible stories going on as well. Almost all of them are water-themed Bible stories, so we can have fun with the kids. We have the same hours, 7 o'clock to 6 o'clock as well. So this is what we have going on this summer. We hope you can join us. And now, back to Miss Tiffany Bunker.
Well, thank you, Celeste and Letty, for that wonderful information that you gave us. Now we're going to talk about our parent handbook. You should have gotten a digital copy of this when you registered your child. It's been a while, so I'm just going to give you some refreshers on our handbook. And we will also link it below in this video. But you can also find it on the Playground app and on the website at www.stjohns.tv. So to keep our facility safe and running smoothly, we just have some guidelines. And all of those are located in the parent handbook. I'm just going to touch on a few. We open at 7 a.m. in the morning and we close at 6 p.m. If you are signed up for morning or after school care, those hours for morning care are from 7 to 9, and those times for after school care are from 2 to 6. If you're not signed up and want to join our morning or after care program, please notify us and we can help you with that process. At St. John's, we ask that you send your child with a snack every day, a healthy snack, and a water bottle. And inside that water bottle, we can only allow you to bring water. If your child would like some juice or something else to drink, you can add that to their lunch box. We cannot have soda or candy, and those items will be sent back home to you. We also ask that parents send healthy lunches. We do not have a facility here that heat lunches, so everything must be ready to go for them when they sit down to eat lunch. Make sure that you send things that you know your child is going to eat. And also be aware that we do have some classrooms that are nut-free, and your teacher should have already reached out to you about those classrooms. We also ask that children wear appropriate clothes to school, that if you are going to be playing outside, playing in the gym, playing in music and motor skills, you want to wear things that allow you to do that. We also do a lot of painting, gluing, coloring, playing with Play-Doh, a lot of things that can get messy around here. So we ask that you send clothes that you don't mind that may get dirty. If you are a little girl, we ask that you wear shorts underneath your dresses. And we also ask that you only wear shoes that are appropriate. No Crocs, no flip-flops, no open-toed sandals, no jellies, and no boots. We do have a time during the year which we do allow children to wear boots, but right now this is not that time. And we'll let you know that when it gets closer. We ask for these specific kinds of shoes not be worn because they're not safe for playing on our playground or in our large group activities that we do. During the week here at St. John's, your children will also be involved in Spanish, art, or library, and they will also get music and motor skills every day. If you want to know more about those classes, you can just call us and we can give you some more information. But they're wonderful, fun, extra things that we get to do here at St. John's, and the children love them. If you're 4 or above, you're going to be bringing home library books. And we ask that you take very good care of those library books and return them each week so that you can check out a new one. If you need to send medication to school, we ask that you fill out a form and you drop it off at the front desk. We cannot administer any medication to a child without the proper signatures on the paperwork. You can find a copy of that form on our Playground app. Also, if your child has been running a fever, they are not allowed to come to school for at least 24 hours or longer. They must be fever-free without any medication. Potty training. It's a big thing here at St. John's. If your child is in 18 months or 2s, we're going to work on that potty training with you. But it's an effort for all parties involved. We ask that when our teachers are working on potty training here at school, that you're working on potty training at home. All of our children who are in 3s and up classes should already be potty trained. If your child is still working on that, please communicate that with your child's teacher. And again, it is a partnership. So we want to get them potty trained just as much as you do. Tuition is due on the 1st of each month. If you have any questions about that, just give us a call. So I just want to take a few minutes to talk about our Playground app. We love Playground here at St. John's. It has just completely transformed how we do things around here. And this year they added some great new features to the app. And one of them is a resource tab. And you can find this resource tab under your paperwork section on the app. So you log in, find the paperwork tab, click on it, and then scroll over to where it says resources. And under the resource tabs, we have lots of information for you. We've put information about how you generate your statement every month, how you can also generate your statements for your tax purposes. There is a copy of our year in the glance calendar, our monthly calendar, our afternoon snack calendar, and our parent handbook. And we'll be adding more and more things to this resource tab as the year goes on. So take some time to go over and look at it and just get familiar with it so that you know when you're looking for something where you can find it. Again, Playground has great features to it. If you know that your child is going to be absent from school, you can go onto the app and click the absent button, and it lets the teacher know that the child will not be there today. Also, you can communicate with your teacher through the Playground app. Just like you text on a phone, there's a chatting feature on the app, and you go onto the app, you hit the chat button, and you carry on a conversation with anyone on the staff that you want to carry that conversation with. If you have to ask me a question, it's a great way to get me. Now, I do want to say that my teachers are busy. They are here at school all day long, and then they all go home to their wonderful families and do things. So it may take them a 24-hour period before they get back in touch with you. If you haven't heard from someone in over 24 hours, then just call the school and we'll get you connected. Again, this is a great feature for us to have here at St. John's, and we are just blessed that we're able to offer this to you as a parent. It has been my great opportunity to spend a few minutes with you and your family tonight, or in the morning, or during the day, whenever you have time to watch this video. That's the amazing thing about the video. You don't have to take out time to come and spend with us. And you also have this video to refer back to any information that you may have forgotten or can't remember when it comes to December, January, or February, because those things happen. You're busy and we're busy. And so this video is going to help you just stay in touch with us. I want to thank you for your time, and we are so excited about this upcoming school year of the 23-24 Truth Lover. And again, my name is Tiffany Bunker. I'm the director. My office is always open. I kind of live here most of the time, and I'm just excited about what God's opportunities for us this year. Thank you.